What's up, ladies and gentlemen of the internet? This is going to be one of those little rambling videos I do from time to time. I'm not going to say anything really important or really particularly interesting. I'm just going to talk. So if you like that kind of video, you should go get some popcorn. I'll wait. Ding! Popcorn's ready. If you don't like that kind of thing, then you probably should go watch something else. We'll wait for you to leave. Don't worry. There's a whole channel full of shit over here you can click on. I do it. It's funny. So, now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk for a minute. Yes, I'm shirtless. Yes, I'm still fat. And it keeps getting posted time and time and time again. And I know you guys are kind of tired of hearing about it. But I'm tired of hearing it. But it's what people do. You know, they all like to say, hey, you've had more than your fill of food. And I've been thinking about why this is. And I think what it is they're not eating enough. And they're jealous. I mean, look. V8 Splash. This is not actually V8 Splash. This is Crystal Light that's in here. I made 2 quarts of Crystal Light to drink. It's sugar-free. It's still bad for your teeth because it's got acid in it. That's what my dentist tells me. But I'm drinking it anyway, right before bedtime. I hope my dentist don't watch. And it's been an interesting week. Some old antagonists, friends, ex-friends, whatever, reared their ugly little heads up out of the black morass that they spend their time in. And actually, it's been nice knowing that, knowing that they're fucking miserable enough to try to affect my life. It's sad, really. I went to the doctor this week. New clinic, new doctor, new guy. It's actually really friendly. Thinks he's going to be able to help me lose a lot of the weight. He put me on a variety of new medications. A variety of $4 Walmart medications. $4. That's a lot of drugs for $4, baby. And I found out that, yeah, of course, I am diabetic, which is obvious. I mean, you get to be my size. Eventually, you're going to lose your toes. You're going to lose your toes. We talked about the eventuality of bariatric surgery, which I know a lot of you are hearing that right now, and you don't want to hear it. You're thinking, oh, Boogie, 1 in 75 people die on the table. Well, I know that. And 1 in 50 people experience major complications. Well, I know that. And 1 in 30 people experience minor complications that require hospitalization. Well, I know that. But you know what kind of percentage chance I got of living if I don't look into that? Well, the same as I do if I do look into it. We're all going to die. I'm going to die. You're going to die. We're going to die. Death is inevitable. It's an eventuality. Do you hear that, Mr. Anderson? That's the sound of inevitability. I like that movie. Anyway, the point that I'm making is overall it's been a stressful week, but it's been a good week. It's been a stressful week, but it's been a good week. So that's why there's not been a lot of videos, because I've been helping out at work, and we've been dealing with, stuff there, and changing the hierarchy in the system and stuff. The biggest problem with work is that we used to have 12 people come in for Friday Night Magic. On a really good night, we'd have 16. Last week, we had 32. Used to, on a good night for Booster Draft, we would have 8 when we were lucky. Some nights we would have as many as 12. Tonight we had 18. Last week we had 16. The week before we had 24. It's growing exponentially. It's becoming difficult to, even in the new shop, to just fit all these people in and make them feel comfortable. But we do it. We got the room. We're going to make room. It's awesome. Only gaming shop in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's amazing. Watching people come out and play. Magic the Gathering 2010. If you play it, you know. You know it's off the hook. You know it's off the chain. You know it's off the chain hook. There ain't no hooks to chain this bitch down. That's what I'm saying. You don't make chains hard enough to chain that bitch down. You don't. I mean, if you can get chains that good on the internet, you're a magic motherfucker. I could have had a V8, but I didn't have Crystal Light. And fuck you if that's a problem. I will beat you to death. I will destroy everything you love just to watch it die. Man, I'm weird. So Jesus Christ, here's a joke. It's when you can tell your church-going friends. Jesus Christ is hanging on the cross. You know how he does. You've seen it. You've seen the medallions and the pictures and stuff. John the Baptist is at his feet. John notices that Christ is mumbling, and Christ says, John, John. He says, Lord, I can't hear you. He says, John, I hear nothing. He says, Lord, hold on. Let me come up there. Let me find a ladder. So John goes off and he gets a ladder. He leans it up the cross and he slowly crawls up and he leans in when he gets to Christ and he says, Christ, what is it? And Christ says, John, I can see your house from up here. Because Jesus is on the cross. And he can see John's house from there. I shouldn't have to explain this to you. There's basic physics involved, man. You see John's house. I don't know. I was going to start looking for deeper meaning in that. I just don't really want to do that. Because it's bedtime and I'm ready for bed. I'm going to go see District 9 this weekend with my friends. I'm going to go to work, have a good time, enjoy the new gaming digs and the new atmosphere and the new popularity, and just have a good old time. So, oh, and a little shout out. I shouldn't do shout outs, I know that, but it's a guy, Daniel. You can probably see he's posted some video responses to my videos. He's a real cool guy. He lives here in Fayetteville. Saw my YouTube channel, came down to meet me, started playing Magic. He's a real good fit. He's a really nice guy. Plays ukulele. He seems really good at it. I like his videos. You need to go take a look. And while you're around, you'll notice, some of you are noticing, that we are getting to, well, let's see, exactly 2,820 prescribers. That's a lot of prescribers. I don't care who you are. But that means we're getting close to 3,000. So here's my offer to you, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Okay? I want you to take a little bit of time. I know you read message boards. I know you got a forum that you go to. Why don't you take one of the videos you like, that I like, post it up, let people know. If you haven't prescribed yet to my internets, you need to do it. Click prescribe. It's over here. It doesn't take long, and it's free. It don't cost you nary a dollar. If you don't want to do that, if that's not your kind of thing, what you can do is the videos you watch them, when you watch them, you rate 5. You rate 5 right over here. You see right here? You rate. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rate 5. Because then YouTube goes, hey, this is a quality video. I'm going to show it to more people. Because that's how it goes. And you comment, you say something. You say something like, hey, Boogie, that's a great Nintendo. I like the way you Sega. You write that. Whatever, man. Whatever. Write PlayStations. You know, if you don't like it, you say, oh, Boogie, all you did is sit there and talk on the video. I could see a bag of trash behind you. What's that, an EverQuest poster? Leia, Princess Leia, whatever, man. You fat. You had 1 2-minute sandwiches. I've had more than my fair share of sandwiches. I'm not going to argue with that. I normally eat sandwiches every day. with my mouth. So thank you. If you're prescribed, if you're subscribed, if you're pre-subbed, if you're sub-pre-cribed, whatever, man. What I'm saying is thank you. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll keep doing what I'm doing. We'll have a good time. Let's just have a good time. Make love to me. In my mouth!